We are on our way to see Jelly Roll and Post Malone at the Thunder Ridge Nature Arena in Ridgedale, Missouri, just outside of Branson. And this is what we're dealing with. All this traffic. I dealt with this last year going to Morgan Wallen. Either way, still pretty excited. Yo, what's going on, guys? Me and John are not very happy campers right now. We left for the concert at what, 2?
Yeah.
2 o'clock for the gates to open at 5:30 and the event to start at 6:30. We got in the gates about 9:15-ish.
Something like that.
Maybe a little bit earlier, but it was between 9 and 9:15. There were hundreds of people backed up all areas that you could get to this arena. Last year, I attended this concert with 20,000 people attending the Morgan Wallen concert. And I want to say, even though there's a lot of people that miss Jelly Roll. And if you were at the Thunder Ridge Nature Arena, make sure you call them first off and complain. Secondly, if you miss Jelly Roll, call and get a partial refund, because there is no reason for what happened today, if you ask me. And after just talking to an entertainer friend of mine again, he said it sounds like it was Garth Brooks all over again. Last year, it took me maybe an hour, and I was running late to get to this concert for Morgan Wallen last year. So this was just not cool. A lot of people came here to see both Jelly Roll and Post Malone, and probably a good portion of more than half of us got to see just Post Malone. We got lucky enough that when we got here, we had like 10 to 15 minutes where we could sit and kind of stretch after being seated in the vehicle. And like, it was so bad that people were getting out on the side of the road to go to the bathroom. However, I got a really good deal on 2 tickets today. Am I disappointed and kind of upset and a little mad that I missed Jelly Roll? Yes. But I am still grateful that we got here. I can't help but think that today's Friday the 13th. Anyways, moving on. Post Malone did a phenomenal job. He threw in rap and his newer country stuff, and he has just got a heart of gold, just like Jelly Roll. And I cried a few times tonight, I think, actually. And it was him just kind of telling people to love themselves and a bunch of other stuff. But throughout this vlog, I'll show you guys a few clips, but I won't show you all, because I will be sharing a lot of those ones as like shorts and on YouTube and TikTok and Facebook. Memories like these last forever, and I genuinely did have a great time. But Thunder Ridge, please do better. This is not okay. And everyone who missed half of the show, which I'm sure the Ticketmaster can see what time people's tickets got scanned, and if they can, the people that missed Jelly Roll should get half of their money back, because yeah, there's just no reason for what happened today to have happened. I was running, that's what I was saying earlier, I was running like 45 minutes to an hour behind getting to Morgan Wallen, and I still managed to get here maybe 10 minutes after he was originally supposed to be going on. But I didn't realize the event start time is when like the openers come on. So I got here at the tail end of like the last 3 songs that the opener at that show did last year. And Morgan Wallen was like 45 minutes late anyways. We still got here on time, but point of the matter is, it's just, wow. I do not feel like what happened tonight should have happened. And I hope that everybody that didn't catch Jelly Roll still had a great time listening to Post Malone and just, you know, having a good time all in general. So anyways, I'm going to show you guys some clips, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Tell them bye, John, even though you're mad too. He's never seen Jelly Roll, so he's more disappointed than I was, and upset. Anyways, bye.
Jelly made this song Let me sing it for you tonight. Yeah, this one's for the loser. The outcast and the sinners. You ain't never been no winner. You might be lonely, but you're never alone. You're right here where you're supposed to be.
My therapist is a good bartender. Heartbreakers and 2-month benders. Good times that we won't forget it. Hard times that we can't remember. Let's hear it for the loser. Ain't got no popularity, but there's a place you can only get it.
40 hours got me going.